want you to play some patriotic games with me and with Danny Liberty. We figured out Danny Liberty.
I'm Danny Liberty. Hello.
Yes, and I am Uncle Abby. I'm Uncle Abby, and as everyone knows, I like to play through games, holiday-featured games, for pretty much every holiday. So this is leading up to the July 4th holiday, which is coming up in just a couple weeks.
The best holiday.
I like other holidays better, but
there
I
are
can
lots of great
appreciate
ones.
Why you like a barbecue and some fireworks and hanging with your friends in the summer.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I love it.
Great. So last week, we went across America on the Oregon Trail.
Survived, most of you.
We survived.
Yes.
The important ones survived.
Yes.
And in this week, we are now on a different journey. We have moved ahead to the technological age of the 1950s. And in the 1950s, we are going through as detectives solving crimes. Dan, I think you might actually be quite familiar with this game.
I may have spent some time in. They may have had to cut my hair for this game.
Yes.
And put paint in my hair.
You know, everyone's hair in this game is so weirdly short and up because they have the weird facial stuff. So it's everybody's hair is like.
Yeah. My hair was stiff for like 2 straight weeks after this game.
You could have washed it.
I tried. I'm a clean man.
You. No, you are very clean. Anyway, we are playing LA Noire.
We're going to celebrate the greatest country in the world by going to its worst city.
LA, Los Angeles. Alrighty.
We just got back from there.
Yes.
The city still is terrible.
You know, I wish we didn't stay in downtown LA because downtown LA is truly the armpit of Los Angeles. And I know many people who really love Los Angeles. And I wish I could see the nice parts. There's not really time on E3. I've been to the nice parts and have enjoyed it much more.
Santa Monica's all right.
Oh, my goodness.
The beach.
Downtown LA is trash.
It is a garbage place in this great country.
It's bad. Okay, resume.
This game's got a feel to it.
Yeah.
I really appreciate it.
Yeah, I've been enjoying it so far. I've had to grind a little bit to get through, which is not so fun for this type of game. But I'm eager for this mission. I think it'll be fun.
I don't think this game is perfect, and I also don't think it's one of Rockstar's best, but I think it was ambitious and does some cool things.
I like what it's going for. I like all the mystery kind of crime-solving stuff. I don't like the combat, which is shockingly bad for this being a Rockstar game.
Well, it was Team Bondi who made it, so it wasn't like an in-house Rockstar thing, so it's not like the GTA or the Red Dead team or anything working on this.
It doesn't feel good. And I don't know if it's because I'm on these weird Joy-Cons or what.
Oh, right.
Ugh. Anyway, I did my first homicide mission on the train into work today, and an older woman was sitting next to me, and she got up and left because there was like a naked dead girl in my game.
There's some violence in this game.
I know. I was like, oh, sorry, lady. Oh, shit.
I removed myself from any editorial discussion about this game when it came out since I'm in it, but years have passed, and I think this game is just okay, so I think I'm probably okay to talk about it.
I think it does some cool stuff.
Yeah. And the face stuff is pretty well done.
Yeah. I mean, it's like weird, but it's not as Uncanny Valley as it could be.
Right. I got my makeup done next to that dude from Mad Men. We talked about
this
Borderlands.
guy?
Yeah.
Oh,
it was like 2 hours.
So cool.
It was Bruce Willis's makeup person that was doing our makeup and hair, and Borderlands had just come out, and so we were talking about Borderlands pretty much the whole time.
That's so fun. Is he a big gamer?
I wouldn't say big, but he seemed pretty big on Borderlands.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's weird that they put him and you together.
Me, him, and the lady. There was the blonde lady that is the singer in the game. I think she's Australian or something. We were all there doing that stuff together. We interviewed him after my thing too, so we worked with him on a bunch of stuff.
I'm going to show you my favorite thing to do. I don't think I'm going to be able to because he's got a little bit of a head start. Wait, no, I'm actually not going to show you my favorite thing. What I am going to show you is that no video game fucking knows the flag code. Everyone, if you're watching this, stars always come before stripes.
Yes.
That's the flag code.
That needs to be on the left.
Stars come before stripes.
Can it touch? It can touch a wall, right? It can't touch the ground.
It can't touch the ground. It can't touch a wall, I believe. It shouldn't ever touch the ground.
Right.
Also, if you are if it's on like a shoulder, the stars should go like ahead of you, like whichever direction you're facing, because it's supposed to be like if it's flying in battle.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's my understanding of it. I think I've also heard like it should point towards your heart, but I've heard different reasons for why.
I feel bad that I have probably personally violated the flag code many times by wearing it as clothing on numerous occasions.
Yeah. I mean, I probably am right now.
Probably, yeah.
But, you know, my dad was a Boy Scout, so that was drilled into me. All right, let's get in this car. My favorite thing to do, though, is to try to run before my partner gets there and drive off without him.
Oh, yes, that is fun. And then you can do the thing where you stop. Okay, come on. I'm done screwing around. And then you drive forward again.
Yep.
Have you found the area of Los Angeles that we were staying at?
Yes, I drive past it. We could go over there at some point, but
Now it's a new day with a new dead lady that needs.
Yeah, they did a really great job with recreating LA here. I used to do the thing where I would play this and I would have Google Maps open and I would like be at a football field at a high school in one mission and then pull up the real thing.
Yeah, that's pretty
really cool.
Oh gosh, I hate the stuff where it's above me though. Don't yell at me.
I hope there's an intrepid young reporter at the scene of this crime you're going to.
Me too, if I can get up there. Also, this is on my Switch, so the fucking graphics in the background are loading in. But
yeah. I wonder how it compares to the PS3 and 360 original.
I wonder if the loading screens are longer or anything. There's definitely stuff where it's like, okay, stuff is clearly loading in all the time.
Yeah. But I'm curious to hear, because my voice comes out of some cars. I recorded a couple lines of like, oh, you better be insured or whatever.
Oh, that's fun.
I've only heard that like once or twice.
I'll start hitting cars next time we drive.
Okay. There are no definite lines here. Okay, so I am... Should see my head on the left here, I think.
You know as much as I do. I'll be holding a press conference once the autopsy has been completed.
That's the back of my head. That is actually my hair because they had like 8,000 cameras on every side of my head.
Yeah,
I don't. I just look really upset. They had me do this face a bunch.
I want to be in a video game like this so bad.
It was a real cool thing. I just started the Game Informer.
So cool.
It was a thrill.
That's my dream. Is to be in a game on one form or another. Oh my God, there you are!
Yep. There's one really obvious front-on shot coming up here. I think it might be right. Might be here any second.
We keep the gas chamber at San Quentin primed for the sun's.
That's me. There we go. See me there?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, look at you.
Two leads in the Dahlia case.
Nailed it.
Come on. I'm an actor.
Yeah, I just shaved for this.
We have God's work to do here and it can't.
Okay, now you got to catch me before I get to my car.
Okay,
because right here you're gonna get control, and you need to like just run up to me.
Fuck off.
Oh,
as soon as you take control, turn around because you'll see me. I got a hat on. You can knock my hat off. You can push me off a cliff. But if I get in the car, I'm gone.
Okay, I'm running.
Okay.
Bye. Where are you?
Okay, right. Left. There. Is that me? No, look around.
Goodness.
Wait, turn right. I'm one of these guys. Turn right.
What's your beef with this guy, Phelps?
Oh, Jesus.
Where the fuck did I go?
Dan?
No, that's not me, I don't think.
God.
Wait, is that? No. Nope, I think I'm in that car, maybe. Wait, look in there. Yeah, that's me in the passenger seat. That's me. Don't let the car get away. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely me.
I was first on scene.
Oh, they won't
let
me
get out?
Car.
That's definitely me.
Dan, come back! Dan, come back!
I'm gone. Wait,
Dan! Dan!
You could have killed me.
Hold on. Ready?
I escaped.
No.
No, I'm gone.
Oh,
I'm fucking gone.
That's too bad. It was so hard. The gaggle of fucking reporters were protecting you.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That was exciting, though.
I got security.
Yes.
All right, now to actually play this game.
Okay.
So was this the Black Dahlia one? I know one of them is the Black Dahlia murder.
I don't know. This is some golden butterfly thing.
Clear this area immediately.
Get out of here. Leave. If you aren't Dan, I don't want you.
I'm gone. Out of the airport.
I'm glad we got a good shot of your face, though.
Yeah. That really
I just wish
fun.
I heard you going, hey!
I recorded like 20 different lines.
I believe it. Oh, I want to be in a game so bad.
And I had to do a bunch of faces and stuff that I don't think were ever used, but it was lots of just like mad or surprised or happy.
Was it reported in the press?
Sure was. Every detail a copycat would want was there in the story.
Do you remember this at all?
It's been such a long time since I played it.
There's some nudity in this feature. Just a heads up.
Man,
nudity
I don't know
and
if we can show that.
Naked bodies. Hope that's fine. I think I just heard Vinny sneeze.
Vinny sneezing from
like
the other
hearing
room.
it from another room sounds like the way my cat sneezes.
Whenever Vinny sees nudity, he sneezes. it's a weird
it's like
affliction.
when you walk in the sun.
Yeah.
Wow, this is brutal.
Yeah, this game.
Yeah,
the
this is
homicide
why
missions,
the lady next to me on the train was like, "See ya, you weird pervert. What are you playing?"
I'm wondering what the hell this is.
Okay.
He is still going.
Ring. Okay.
I'm curious to try the VR part of this.
Yeah,
one.
me too.
Left hand.
Okay, so the wedding got ripped off. Wedding ring got ripped off. Could have been a theft of some sort.
Yeah. Or, I don't know. Violent.
She got stepped on. It looks like.
Yeah, there's some stomping. Maybe she got kicked. I mean, both are pretty violent.
There's a whole lot of violent stuff going on here.
I know this game is brutal. I mean, it's a Rockstar game, but I'm always like, "Ooh, wow, they're going for it."
A watch might have been torn off.
Yeah, this seems like a theft. They're taking all of our expensive stuff.
I mean, you can't really make this game and have a homicide section without, showing homicides
I feel
are
weird
gross.
selecting chest for the next thing to look at, but that's what the game wants. Okay, yep, the footprints. All right, I think we're done here. Yikes, put a blanket over that body. How come all the women in this game, their dead bodies are like super naked?
Isn't that kind of a thing in like noir fiction or whatever? Isn't there a bunch of dead ladies and...
They're naked?
Isn't there? I haven't really seen noir movies.
I feel like the noir movies have like the femme fatale.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the lady that comes into the office and puts her leg
Yeah,
up on the desk or whatever. Yeah. I've never seen a noir movie. So
Oh, really?
Oh, no.
Oh, God. I forget that you went to film school.
I'm pretty sure I was supposed to watch a bunch of them.
Yeah. I hate when they just make me look at bottles.
There's a lot of rotating hairbrushes and bottles in this game.
Noir movies are pretty cool. They're very neat. And you can see the way they've influenced many of films today. Very influential genre.
I saw Sin City.
Okay,
That's
sure.
kind of a noir.
Yeah, it's like
I don't love
plays
it.
on noir
but
tropes.
Blade Runner has noir stuff going
absolutely.
It was
Yeah.
robbery. Why not take the money?
It's like future noir.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
When I think
gosh.
noir, I think like saxophone and a detective and a thing of scotch or something.
Yeah, you got to think of like darks and lights. It's a lot about like
have a
playing
name.
with shadows and
That's
darkness.
Is that cinematography?
Yeah, that's, and lighting.
Okay.
You know, just
Oh, wait, lighting. Okay, that's
Yeah.
different.
Deirdre. Deirdre. Parent, teacher, PTA,
Why would
PTA
that
mom.
be there? Oh, that's in her purse.
That's her purse.
Okay.
Maybe that's where she came from.
$5 isn't nothing back in 19
I
whatever.
know. That's why it's interesting. Oh no, I already looked at this. Yes. Okay.
Look like a murder weapon here or something.
That's rarely at the crime scene, but sometimes.
Yeah.
I feel like, are we good? You can always tell when we're done because we'll go to the notebook, locations.
I forgot about that. I liked this notebook stuff. I thought that was
It's not
cool.
crossed out, so we must be missing something. I bet
Is there a
there's
car?
somebody we can talk to.
Because he bonked her with the old the pipe next to a car, so maybe there's like a trunk
What?
with some stuff. He took the pipe and bonked her in the head, right? Remember?
You don't know this.
What? Yeah, we saw that. We watched that. You went, oh God.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Yes.
Are there
Honestly,
tire
I've been
tracks?
like fucking blowing through this game, so I have been skipping all the cutscenes, so I forget that there's like relevant info in them.
Oh yeah.
This is just a beer bottle, isn't it? Yes. I don't want it. I bet there's somebody I can talk to. I feel like usually once I've looked at the clues, it's usually somebody who's like, I witnessed a weird thing.
Yeah.
Ugh, my useless ass partner. You suck, dude.
Oh, and this one they changed the like
no,
lie
it's not.
system. Like, what are the three things they say that you can?
Good cop, bad cop, accused.
That's what they
was it
changed.
before?
It was like lie. Oh, I can't remember. It was much more unclear because like you would want to say something and then you would hit the thing and he would come out way more aggressively than you meant for him to. Which
Yeah,
now
the way
that's probably
this works
bad.
now,
cop.
it's actually like pretty. Usually, I'm like, okay, yeah, this is what I want. I just misread their face.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was a little weird before.
What? Okay, so there's something.
Something is that a
Cigarette.
vial?
It's
Cigarette?
nothing. It's just
Okay.
trash. It is fun sometimes where he'll pick up a piece of, like, something that's like irrelevant. Like the last mission, I picked up a gun, and he's like, "This is just circumstantial.
Oh.
Like, who cares?" And I'm like, it's a gun.
Like nowadays, we could take that cigarette in for like testing and get some DNA off it and
Yeah,
get our dude.
I know. There's also a lot of weird stuff where you're like moving the body and like touching it with your hands.
Yeah.
There's definitely, I'm missing something because I need a lead or an address or something. Is there any kind of witness?
I can't remember. You don't have any like detective vision in this game, do you?
No.
Where you can just see all the stuff highlighted.
I could use intuition. I do actually have
Oh,
it,
right.
but I don't.
Like
I've never done it
lifelines.
for clues. Let's do one quick once over,
Okay.
and then maybe I'll use my intuition.
No cars, no tire tracks.
I know. Just looking in this roped off
That's
area.
something.
The bench.
It's like a newspaper or something.
Dan, do you think you would make a good detective?
Yeah, I think I've said it before, but like I wanted to be a cop. That was my
Gosh,
fallback
what
career.
is that? Oh yeah, I always forget about that.
Yeah, but
But cop's different from detective. Why is
yeah,
this
I wanted to be Jack Bauer,
chugging?
basically. And Jack Bauer wasn't really a detective. He was more of a just cool guy.
Can I talk to you? No. Oh, I can usually talk to this dude. Hello, sir.
Similar remote.
To what? The Dahlia? I don't think so.
Oh, I hate my
Celine
partner
Henry.
so
That's a
much.
closed case.
Oh yeah, that dude.
This is probably another sad
This
sack who
whole
lost his temper,
game
thought he
is
was
just
put out.
like
You a
starring
suspect,
all these
Rusty?
character
Watch your
actors. It's
mouth,
like, oh,
though.
what do I recognize that dude from?
All
I know
I'm
I've seen him in a million
saying is
Number
things.
of people from
without
Mad Men,
reopening
but yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
case.
Talk me through it, Mal.
Severely battered, on display, Footprints would indicate that she has been stomped.
Ugh.
Size of the footprints would seem to indicate a smallish men's shoe.
Or a woman's
What size
shoe.
shoe did Mendez wear?
Have there? I don't know if there's
finished?
been
No,
any
I'm
women
not.
bad guys yet.
At a glance, I would say
I would
strangulation
like a woman
is the
criminal.
cause of death.
Is there not like an
I'll need to do
arsonist
further
or anything like
testing.
that?
I'm not on the arson missions yet.
And
Oh,
her
is it
boyfriend.
after this? Oh, okay.
They were
I've just
married,
been
they'd
doing
be at
traffic.
home, not
And,
humping out
oh,
here in
actually, there
Lover's
is
Lane.
one woman I remember arresting.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
You got a clue there.
whoops. Locations. What did I miss? Well, the clue I think was just the body that I was on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just more of the same. Is there anything
You
else?
have to squat over the body like that.
I know. I feel like that could be different. Also, hold on. Yep, I've looked at this. Okay, it looks like there's like a bite or something on her arm. What is that like?
There's a wolf wearing men's shoes.
Yes, and with human teeth.
Gross to think about.
This is a tricky one. What am I missing?
Yeah, are you looking for something on the ground or something here? Like, it's been so long since I played this. I'm trying to even
No.
remember like the
I feel
loop
like
of.
usually it's like, okay, we talk to a witness, we look at all the clues, but
Yeah,
I
like
don't-
there's someone there that's like a neighbor, and it's like, oh, I heard this.
exactly. But I don't see anybody to talk with. Okay, wait. If I got you before, would you just be hanging around here, or do you just leave?
It like breaks my AI. So if you can stop me from getting in the car, because that car drives off. So you notice I was in the
Right.
passenger
Yes.
seat. I just kind of stand there like an idiot, and you can just like shove me. And like I've seen, I think a Game Informer, they did a video where they like got me over to that cliff and pushed me off.
That's good.
Yeah, you can't run me over. I always dive out of the way.
I'm so sorry that I'm just going in circles on this one.
You're
There's
looking
got to
at
be
the
something
purse.
I'm missing. I'll look through the purse again.
So you saw the dollar, you saw the PTA thing.
Yeah. Do I need to look at it more closely? No. Okay. Okay. These are the feet. Okay, yes. Do the feet lead from anything? No.
Looks like they just kind of start there.
It's a ghost. Okay. Idiot's looking at a beer bottle. Like a fucking loser idiot. Oh. I think this is just that trash. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, this
It's
is
gonna
just
be
trash.
nothing, right? Yeah.
Not much help.
Yeah, I know. Do you think he had sticky stuff in his hair for a long time?
Probably. I'm guessing he had to do many more days of shooting than I did.
What the fuck? Like, truly, this game is usually not this hard.
So is it usually all confined to that kind of roped off area?
Yeah.
Like this is kind of on the outskirts,
I feel
right?
like usually, and then there's maybe like one or two people who are witnesses. I'm gonna check the transcript of that dude we spoke to. Maybe he said something.
Oh,
Angry
this
boyfriend. Oh no, this is.
Prince stomped, strangulation. Yeah, I feel like there was a rope or something. Maybe I could be wrong. The whole look, like man, with the dot matrix stuff and everything. Is that what dot matrix means? The
have
dots
no
on the
idea.
side or the holes on the side, whatever. The old printer thing.
Oh, those things. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the look of this.
Yeah. I know. Me too. This is a stylish game. It works.
Mhm.
You can also do it in black and white mode, which is pretty neat.
Oh, I wonder
I'll
if
look
it's
at her
new.
neck because I don't think I acknowledged.
Oh
stuff
yeah,
on her
because the
neck.
strangulation's the thing. Then yeah, check out that neck.
Okay.
It does look pretty dopey sometimes when you're like master detectives.
Oh, there we go. That's what I was missing.
Okay.
Distinctive. I'll do some comparisons back at the lab and get back to you.
Wow. Do you know for this stuff where she has like the bruising and everything, did they do that on the actor or is that all in post?
I would guess that's in post.
What I tell
Okay,
you.
cool. So he told us where to
Grab the
go.
husband, take him downtown, and work him over. We'd have
this
this
guy
wrapped
sucks.
up by lunchtime.
What about
Do
not
your
making
job.
assumptions
Take
and
some
going on
pride
the
in your
evidence?
work.
Actually, I do kind of remember seeing or hearing them say that they actually, yeah, I think they might have gotten Hollywood makeup people to do that because the cameras did just capture your face as
Everything?
it is.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
so
pretty cool.
they might have actually done that beforehand.
Get in, loser. Oops. Back. I don't want him to get in. Oh my gosh. Set. Bye.
Yeah, dope.
Fuck.
Start running.
Bye.
Your cool exit was kind of
Yeah.
thwarted by that
See you
tree.
later. Oh, sorry. Do you want to get in? I'll wait for you.
Music's good.
Oh, God. There's no horn to honk at him. Oh, my God. You're so slow. See ya.
Is there no, like, clicking the left stick or anything?
It is, but it's just a siren.
Oh, right. Yeah, like, the open world left a lot to be desired. There wasn't a lot to do, and there was no real side stuff.
I don't mind. As I'm kind of streamlining through the story, I don't mind just being like, okay, next mission. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it is also like, why make me drive everywhere when there's really
No harm done.
Yeah, I just feel like, when the Rockstar name was on something, you expect something from the open world, but again, this was not developed by them fully. So, like, something like a Bully or GTA or a Red Dead, like, you feel like you're in this living, moving world that you're just kind of a part of, where this feels like kind of a toy city that you're just kind of driving around.
Yeah. I think also, I don't know, I think because I went into it being like, I just want to do it for the weird mystery stuff, everything else feels so tertiary.
Right.
Oops. Corner's like it's on rails, baby.
So have you gotten to the stuff where it's like, hey, do you want to skip this action scene?
Yes. So how that works is if you fail it multiple times, which sometimes I have been doing on purpose, where it's like, just shoot me. The combat's not particularly fun, just shoot me.
Right.
And then I'll skip it.
So is there not something in the options or something at the beginning of the game that says like, hey, do you just want to skip them all?
The options is just to be like, do you want that option if you fail a lot? Gotcha. Otherwise, you are not even given the option.
Okay.
If you choose not to.
So there's nothing that offers
I
it like
looked
right
for
away.
it because you mentioned it.
Yeah.
There's also, as far as I've been able to tell, you can't skip any DLC missions that were originally DLC but are now just part of like the full package game.
Interesting. I don't think I played any of those.
Yeah. Woo! Everything's fine.
Can you run over anyone in this? I don't.
Yeah.
You can't like kill them. Okay, you're getting.
They get hurt. They like fall down bad, and then they get mad at you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that pop-up indicated that maybe that's bad.
Oops. Let's try to run someone over.
We're not being huge in the driving in this game.
Okay. Yeah, the driving. It's also weirdly floaty sometimes, where I'll hit something and then like fly like over buildings kind of thing, which is like fun, but also not intended, I'm sure.
Which is weird because this is, being made by Team Bondi. They were the team that made the Getaway games, which were very heavily like driving focused, and it's not really a shining part of this game.
Yeah. Anyway, not to just rag on this game.
No, this game's fine.
I enjoy it.
I think this game is cool.
Who has a burning barrel in their backyard? I
you
guess
can grill
if you have,
stuff over it.
Yeah, or like a fire pit.
Or you could sulk over it if something bad happened to you.
True. Smoke a cigarette around it.
Yeah.
With your buds.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
I wonder how
Is your
much
father
detective
home?
stuff is
Is he
still
home
just like
soon?
knocking on doors and talking to people like this.
Probably a lot more like
What's your
searching
name,
Facebook.
miss?
Yeah, I bet there's a lot more
Nowadays.
internet stuff.
Yeah.
Well, there's
Can
this
we come in?
podcast called Criminal that I listen to sometimes. They talk to a private investigator, and she would do a lot of this like
Thank you.
face-to-face type of talking, which is always really
Could you have a
interesting.
seat for me?
It would be
Michelle?
fascinating, yeah.
Oh, this is a child. That's so weird that we made a child let us into our house.
We're gonna have a look around.
Okay, young one, Michelle, don't tell anyone. We're gonna do it either way.
So this is the house
Violin.
of. Is this the victim?
I think so. I think the husband. We got the address of her husband's house, which I assume is also her house.
Gotcha.
But I imagine. I don't know if this kid knows her mom is
Martin
dead
will
yet.
explain
Oh.
everything when he gets back.
Oh,
Okay?
I'm gonna guess no.
Nothing-
Well, there's something to worry
your
about.
mother's
There's
strangled
something
to
to
death.
worry about.
Yes, it's like
your poor PTA mom.
about the worst thing you could imagine as a child.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the boots.
Are those small?
Those are small for a
Size
dude.
8s.
I think we got our guy. Lock him up.
Okay. All right. Although you'd be surprised. I bet it could be lady shoes. I feel like it's never that easy.
Yeah.
Missing
Wristwatch.
jewelry.
Probably the same one snatched from her body.
Right.
Like, also, if the husband wanted to steal the watch and the ring, why not just do it from the bedside?
It's true. It's too easy.
No sign of a wedding ring.
People just keep their wedding ring box out? Like, do they take it off when they go to sleep? They leave it on forever, right?
The box?
No, the
Or
ring. Like,
yeah, keep your ring
do you
on all
ever
the
take
time.
your ring off?
I took it off once when we were here, and I was clapping a bunch for Donkey Kong, and it was hurting my hand.
Okay.
Outside
but
of that,
to shower and everything, it's just on forever to sleep.
If I'm like doing the dishes, and there's a lot of like slippery stuff going on, and a drain right there,
Yeah,
sometimes I'll
that's
take that off and put it somewhere.
Okay. Carrots. Okay, this is relevant to the case.
Mm-hmm. Is there a wedding ring inside that lemon?
What about this chopped carrot?
It would take a smarter man than me to
full
connect that.
We'll find
You
this.
could stab someone with that.
Yeah. Make it into a shank. What is this?
They did a really good job with interiors and everything being like
totally.
period specific.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
I feel like this stuff is... Oh, no. Here we go. A note. This should be relevant. Don't forget...
Look like anything.
Nope, it's not relevant. Ugh.
It's a Westworld robot.
What?
Doesn't look like anything. Have you seen Westworld? It's not great.
You love to reference it, though.
Everyone thinks I like that show because I kept
you bring
saying
it up
something was like
all
it.
the time.
Well, because a lot of fiction does robot stuff, and that's the main robot thing now, but it sucks.
I watched the first couple episodes of that show and just was like, oh, I just want this to be about cowboys.
The first season is totally fine. It gets really confusing near the end, and the second season is mostly garbage. There's one really good episode, and the rest is garbage.
Yeah.
It's like homework whenever I see there's new episodes. It's like, great, I guess I have to fucking watch this show.
To watch anything. Anyway, can't wait for you to bring it up again.
A few questions for us?
Never again, unless a robot shows up in a video game.
Okay.
Some of your mother's
It's
jewelry
also,
was
I've had
missing.
another instance
Can you
with a
describe
child
the
who was
things?
like clearly kind of traumatized. And I like couldn't read her face, so I kept doing bad cop, and he just kept being mean. She's like, why are you mean to me? And it was all wrong.
Oh,
Okay, good cop.
just
you seem-
instantly accuse her.
This may be important. She wore a wedding ring?
Mommy chose it herself. A rose gold wedding band and a matching diamond and ruby engagement ring.
She
Was
wore
she-
a watch?
Married
Yes.
after the kid was
The yellow
born?
gold Elgin watch.
How did she know that she chose it herself?
Daddy bought it for her
Maybe
birthday.
they told the story of it.
We had a fight. It was kind of a makeup present.
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday
She's good
afternoon.
at drawing those portraits.
I went to a dance at Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but
Can you
she didn't
imagine
go.
being
what did you
interviewed
do
by
then?
an officer and being like,
upset.
hold on, and then taking 20 minutes to intricately draw you?
Can you sit still? Yes.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Bad cop. Sorry,
You were
kid.
hanging around the school for quite a while.
I think I
What
remember
happened with
this. I
your
think
father?
you have to go to the
know.
school near the football
I know.
field.
I called and finally he
You ever watched
answered.
True Detective?
No, I
Came
wanted
straight
to.
away
That first season,
I really wanted to watch.
The first season is one of the most
Mom and
perfect
Dad
seasons of
are
television I've ever seen. The
happily
second
married?
season, speaking of
What did you
HBO
say?
confusing garbage,
Of course they
it's
are.
confusing HBO garbage. Second season sucks ass.
I'm just going to listen to what she said again because I missed it. But, Ms. Du, I wonder if we have anything to accuse her by.
You can
I'm
accuse
just
her
going to
of.
do bad idea. I know, that's what I was seeing if like there was a thing about like the watch or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Bad cop.
They weren't happy. were they?
Yeah, I would like to see True Detective. I
father
also
ever
like
hit your
stuff
mother?
set in like the modern
Just
South.
the one.
Like
Oh,
it
yeah.
seems like it's Western-esque.
Said she was leaving,
Probably
but
like
never did
maybe
again.
Western mixed with noir.
Western
I
what?
broke
Mixed with
them to
noir?
make up for it.
Maybe there's some noir there. I'm not sure.
I mean, it's like
You
all
always
crime
wore her
stuff,
gold
right?
ring.
It's crime stuff.
It's like gritty crime.
It's gritty and weird, and there's some like weird occult
It's been
stuff
very
going on.
brave.
Oh.
It's
oh.
fucking
Wow, I should
good.
watch it.
Jesus, it's so good.
Hey, what gives?
Daddy, the police
Go to your
are
room,
here.
please, Michelle.
That's a Mad Men
I'll talk to
man,
you.
right?
Daddy,
I don't think
please.
so. I
No,
think I know who
you're
you're
young lady.
confusing him with, but he's a
She's not
bartender
even
in
out
an
of
earlier
school.
one.
Oh,
You
okay.
can't come in here interrogating her like she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was
of
found murdered this morning.
found. What? But she only.
But she hated getting murdered.
We have some questions that we would like to ask you.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'll do my best.
Okay. Footprints at crime scene.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Mueller?
Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination.
I'm just a cop. This is part of
Nines, I
the
think.
profile.
Nines? Accused. You saw the 8?
Yeah, let's accuse him. He's also
Why
looking
are you lying?
suspicious.
Yeah.
His eyes are all dodgy.
Why would I lie to you at a time like this?
About my shoes, of all things.
Size 8 work boots.
That's funny. The work boots we found
Yeah,
here are
that's
size
pretty funny.
8s.
There.
Why lie about it
Pops.
if you've got nothing to hide?
Do you hear
Because
me
I always get
laughing
teased
about how
about the size
funny
of my
that
feet.
joke is?
You know, small feet, small.
You could see, because he thinks people are going to say he has a tiny dick.
Have you seen a lot of dicks? Did you hear that?
Like, oh yeah, small shoes.
Yeah.
And he's measuring all the feet too.
Every time I'm with dudes, I check their feet, and if they got a small dick, they got small feet.
All right, so he's worried about his dick.
This morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night.
This weekend I saw a guy from Mad Men at the Comedy Cellar. Apparently he does stand-up. I haven't watched all that shit. He was an old guy. I don't know. He's a tall old guy. I guess he's a regular on Mad Men. Or was.
Sorry, I gotta go to the log again. I also just find the log easier to parse versus hearing it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, phoned in a missing person. Yeah, my wife didn't come home. She left around 9:30. Michelle was at a dance. Blah, 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 blah. Deidre. I think we gotta do bad cop.
Yeah.
You seem
Did
real
your wife
suspicious.
ever go out by herself to bars, nightclubs?
No. What are you suggesting? You suggesting my wife's loose?
Are you saying my feet are small?
Now is not the time for you to be.
What do you think about my dick?
Your daughter said you were having an argument.
We argued about who would pick up Michelle.
My little
I
feet
worked
wouldn't
a
get
full
there
day.
fast enough.
I wanted to come home, put my feet up.
My small feet.
Tiny feet that coincide with my penis size.
So you were here all night.
I can't imagine that's
while your
real.
wife
I don't
went out
believe
to
it.
pick up your daughter?
I can't imagine it is either. I don't know how the science would work there. Not that I know
I guess
anything
that
about
if
science.
your body is small, fine, but
Yeah.
it's all proportional, right? Okay. You were here all night, and you seem suspicious. Bad cop.
You got any way of confirming this story of yours?
Ding, 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 ding.
You come here making all these accusations.
Oh, fuck that one up. Okay, history of violence.
Your wife was beaten and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence.
Doesn't look good, buddy.
Spaghetti-O.
That's not true. God damn it.
I think you set this up, Hugo.
Yes,
I think
Hugo.
you picked up a fuss about staying home for an alibi. Then you followed your wife and murdered her.
You're out of your mind coming in here making accusations like that. Come out into the yard and I'll make you take that back, mister.
You threatening to fight a cop?
Oh, fuck.
Getting hostile with us.
Yeah,
is a
don't
very
do that,
bad
you
idea,
idiot.
Hugo.
I'm no murderer.
Make some arrangements for your daughter and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You got to be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on him.
No,
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
My feet might be
Daughter's
small,
the
but my
next
wife
mother,
is not
so
my
I'm giving you a
problem.
break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
Wow. So if you fail all of this, do you know if you can fail missions? I've gotten like poor ratings because
Should go back in there and bust
Honestly, it's
his
been so
ass.
long I don't remember.
it seems like it's
One,
like,
we need to
oh, you
break
just
his
don't get
alibi.
certain
Check
dialogue
phone
interactions,
records,
but you can
canvass
like
the
figure it
neighbors.
out
Two,
later.
Or you'll get like a
we
bad
have
score at the
Right.
end there on
Right.
your report or whatever.
3, we have no evidence tying him to the crime scene.
Uh-oh,
Oh.
this lady.
She's got something to say.
Nosy neighbor. I bet she's got small feet
Oh.
and a small dick.
Uh-oh.
How big's your dick?
Yes, ma'am.
I heard the terrible news over the radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Muller screaming.
Good thing
Did
that
you
like
see Mrs.
family
Muller
didn't
come
listen to
home
the
late last
radio.
night at
That
all?
would have been a brutal
No.
way to find out.
Not
Yeah.
at all. I did see Mr. Muller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into a
Got the
cell.
incinerator.
Look, there he is now.
That's not an incinerator. That's a barrel. Hey, stop burning things. Stop burning your small
The
shoes.
barrel fire was
Step
his
away
wife.
from the
Oh, wait, no.
incinerator.
You found the body. Get that guy.
Don't let him get away.
Okay, but no shooting. We need this guy to make
I
the case.
know. Oh, he just fell into a fucking pit. Hey, man, put the fire out so we know what he burned. Oh, the chasing.
Remember, there's a lot of these scenes,
Yep.
aren't there?
A lot of chasing on foot, a lot of chasing in cars.
Yep.
Sometimes it's sort of cool, like, oh, we're going to run through like a movie set. But
Yeah,
most of the
that
time
part's
it's
cool.
this.
Isn't the movie set the big, like, ornate?
Yes.
Yeah.
I skipped a lot of it because it was long as hell, and I was like, I gotta finish this.
I think it's based on a real movie, if I remember.
Oh, really? That's cool.
I think so. Or, like, heavily inspired by something.
Can you imagine full-on running in a suit?
No,
running, Hugo.
that doesn't sound fun.
Hands where we can see
He's also
them.
not out of breath at all, which I love.
I had to wear a suit in Las Vegas in 115-degree weather once. That was not pleasant either.
Yeah, I believe it. Oh, incinerator. He's burning his small shoes.
Not gonna
There's
burn your
blood
small
on
dick
them
away.
too. Whoa.
This doesn't look good, Hugo.
Oh
Yeah,
my
that doesn't look good at
God.
all.
I can explain the blood.
Get him booked in at Central, officer.
Oof.
Then put him in an interview room. We'll be speaking with him later.
That's
And
bad.
inform the captain.
Yeah, that's
Yes, sir,
some
detective.
bad evidence against this guy.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I don't.
People call children Miss
Somewhere to stay, Michelle.
back
Yeah.
then.
Miss.
Miss?
Family?
Like little young
Little
miss.
kid. Oh, okay.
Call Aunt Helen, but she lives in.
I mean, what else? If you were gonna be like more
Call her.
formal with a child, what else?
We're gonna get
Just by
someone
their
down
name.
here from
Kiddo?
Juvenile Hall to talk
No,
to
if
in
you
the
want to be like
meantime.
polite, like Miss, Ma'am is Ma'am is a southern
get some
thing, but a lot of
uniforms down here,
folks
clean up,
don't
take
like,
care of the
especially in the
kid.
north. I feel like don't like being called Ma'am because they think it makes them sound old.
Oh.
But Miss is generally for young women
I think with boys you could say champ.
or Sir. I think is
Be
the
weird
more
calling a little
formal.
boy sir.
Homicide.
Like, hey, champ.
No, you'd be like young man.
Okay, young man.
I
Yeah.
guess you'd call her young woman.
How can I help,
Did we get Ray Pinker and a technical
I
service?
need an address on
What
a
is this
Belmont
dude
on High Street.
yabbering on about? I'm on the fucking phone.
Detective?
Send someone down from juvenile hall to look after a young lady.
Belmont High, 1575 West 2nd Street.
Thank you.
Alrighty.
So, yeah, I think this is where you go to the football field.
All right, cool. You're such a lazy piece of shit. I hate you.
Got it, KGPL.
All right, here we go.
Still might be
Oopsies.
some playing the boyfriend angle.
I thought we were on our
High
way
school.
to lock up the husband.
If he doesn't work out, that is.
Deirdre Muller
Was
has
there an
suffered
auto
enough.
drive in this?
More than enough.
You
remember.
can
Shouldn't
make the partner
disparaging
drive.
comments
That's
about her
right,
Without even
yeah.
the slightest inkling of
But
what she was
fuck
like.
that guy.
She was a woman, wasn't she?
Can you just pull your gun out like at any time in this one? I can't remember if you can.
Huh?
Like, can you just pull out your gun at any point in this game, or is it just
I
like
haven't
specific?
really
Like,
tried to.
Insinuations
I'll try when I
about
get
my
out.
I think it's
I'm
like-
guessing it's specific.
Yeah,
Because
hey,
you can
it's
also
action time.
brawl
Mother of
with the
my
same like button as the
You're
gun.
a father,
Right.
Cole? But don't tell me your eye don't.
Wait, he's a
This
father?
conversation is over.
Wow. I'm sure there was some story stuff I skipped over earlier that discussed his child. He is a war veteran, I know that. He's worked his way up through the system. Now
The-
on homicide.
Cole, right?
Cole.
Yeah.
Oops, too low again.
11K to KGPL.
Do you think you will
We'll take
continue
two-
this game after this?
Yeah. I don't think I'll play it all the time, but I think here and there I'll probably pop back
Surprised,
in.
you know.
Yeah, and like the missions are kind of like self-contained
Always-
enough
Yeah,
where you
totally.
can pretty much do that. Like there are some
9
through lines
times
and
out
stuff
of
like
10,
that.
Yeah.
The closest person to the victim.
I remember liking the ending of this game.
Oh, really? Okay,
Thinking it was
cool.
pretty interesting. Yeah.
Lex
I
parsimony.
like the missions. I do think they're interesting. I think
The
they're
law of
challenging
parsimony.
and not
Occam's
super
razor.
obvious.
The simplest
Yeah, and I like how they move
explanation is
you
most
between
likely
departments
correct.
just so it doesn't get too
Yes.
old. It's like, I'm looking at another fucking body again.
Yeah.
I'll try.
Saturday's the spring unveiling, Emmy. It's the first season since Fabergrass.
Yeah, I remember
over.
looking this up
We
on
have
Google
to
Street
go.
View,
I
and this
can't
being like
Saturday.
it's still a school
Oh,
and seeing the
that's
field and
cool.
everything. Yeah,
Jesse, where?
I don't.
this
You're
guy's not
going
suspicious
out
at
on
all.
a drive with Baby Gardner,
I don't know when my
aren't
high school
you?
was. Well, my high school was super old,
So
but
what
the
if
building,
I-
I'm not sure when it was originally built,
Go,
but it was
Bill,
like
don't
super
take
under
the car, see if I
construction
can
when
cut
I was
him off.
going there.
Huh.
And it like just finished the year after. It was like a last year of construction my senior year, which sucked.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
area I grew up was pretty newish, so like most of my schools were all like brand new.
Oh my god, you see
Fuck
me
that
just
guy.
fucking shove
Yeah.
that dude?
Put the cuffs on him.
How? I
I
just
don't know.
tackled him, but
I don't remember if these like have a defined endpoint or you have to tackle him.
tackle.
Get him.
Now just stand on him. Oh my god.
Oh,
Tackle.
that's great.
Well, how
What are you
much
supposed
do I
to
have to
do?
tackle him? Give me a prompt. Okay, there we go.
there
I
we
think I
go.
just had to get in front of him.
Tackle from the back. Weird statue. Where's that?
Car 11K, car 11 King, come in.
11K, go ahead.
11K, see the janitor. A green 1946 coupe registered to a Mrs.
Coupe?
Coupe?
Moore.
Do you think that's what they were called back then, or do you think this
that
actor
guy's just
didn't know the
weird.
line read?
11K,
Yeah,
Coupe.
that could be it. Yeah, I've always heard coupe.
Yeah, me too.
What's your name?
Who's asking?
A fucking
We can do this the easy
detective.
way
That's who.
or the hard way.
Name's Eli Rooney.
You've been in trouble with the law before, Eli?
Son,
What are you doing around
Guy
here?
seems up to
I like
something.
to keep an eye on the children.
Strictly paternal, is it, Eli?
Don't sass me, boy.
A woman was abducted here last
Talk
night.
to him that
Eli,
way.
And
I
murdered.
And I
know.
would love to make you for that, you low-key motherfucker.
But I
Whoa.
wouldn't know nothing about that. A woman, you say? like
Is
a little
Okie
younger
like
than that.
from
Turn out
Oakland?
your pockets,
Oklahoma.
Eli.
Oh.
Why would I do that?
Because I'm about to break your fucking skull, Eli.
Uh-oh.
You're under arrest,
Golden
Eli.
butterfly.
You're in very deep.
Oh, yeah.
Butterfly brooch.
Look
Get
at
some
it
backup down
fly.
here, Rusty.
Whee!
We need to
Just
get
look like this idiot.
It's so pretty. Oh
I'll
my
tell them
god.
we got a kitty raper.
By the
coming
way,
in.
how big
We
are
can
your
roll
feet?
out the red carpet.
I'll see your dick.
Okay.
What time did you see the person park the car?
Late last night.
Do they say paddy wagon in this game much?
1 a.m.
No, I haven't heard it.
I
but
should.
Keeping a good eye out
know.
lately. We've had
Good
problems.
word.
They've
with
had pretty
child
good,
molester.
Eli Rooney.
like
We've met.
50s
Filthy
lingo.
son of a
Yeah.
There was
bitch.
one earlier
He was here
with this
yesterday
kid who
before the
like ran
dance.
from the cops and
And
like,
you
why did
saw
you run
parked
from
the
us
car.
if you didn't do it?
I don't
And he's
know,
like,
sir.
because I had, what did
I'd
he
like to
call
say
it?
yes, but the truth is, it was
It's-
pretty dark.
He had some
Would you say
stupid ass
Rooney is
word for
violent?
weed. I wish I remembered what it
Sir, I
was.
would
It was
say
so
so,
stupid.
yes.
It was like ooby dooby or
Thanks for your
something.
help.
That's not what it was, but it was something kind of like that.
Is there a lot of weed stuff in this game? There's
No,
not, is
that
there?
was like it.
Yeah.
And we didn't even arrest him for it. We're like, it's just one. You'll be fine.
This Reefer Madness, was that like the late 20s?
I don't know. I'm not really up to date on my like drug prohibition history.
You're a film major. And Reefer Madness is a landmark film. Or important, historically important film.
I believe it.
I haven't seen it either. But
Oh, really?
I'm pretty sure I was supposed to.
See you, loser. Enjoy being back in high school, you chump. Oh, God, where am I going? I think maybe I didn't do something. Did I miss something at the high school? I must have. I'm going to go back to the high school. I think I missed something. I'll get that later. Although my partner's following. Maybe not. Whatever. We'll just go to the morgue. I also feel like you can miss stuff and it's fine. Like, that is something I do wish I got from this game was some more consequence for, like, fucking up, basically, or, like, completely missing things.
Yeah, but I guess in real life, if you're going after something, as long as, like, the end goal is, like, if the right guy gets locked up.
But what if you don't? Like, I wish you could lock the wrong guy up.
Oh, yeah,
like,
an
I mean,
actual
that'd be
consequence.
terrible. But
Yeah.
I think that would be interesting.
That would, yeah.
I wonder if there are missions where you can.
Yeah, I don't seem to remember that. I think, like, when you fuck up, like, somebody, like, yells at you, right? Like, it wasn't that guy, it was this guy. Like, don't they do?
Oh, really?
I don't remember. I don't remember any
That
sense
sounds
of,
about
like...
right. I feel like I have seen people play and they've, like, fucked it up. That's cool. You can see, like, a plane in the air. Can you see that? It's in the upper...
Oh, yeah. When did planes start being a commercially available
I think
thing?
it became much more popularized in the 50s and 60s, that it was, like, more accessible and more affordable for everyone.
Okay, that's when people
Don't
wore
quote me
suits
on
and
that,
stuff.
but I think that's the boom of, like, oh my god, you're a pilot? Wow, what an amazing job. Of like, oh, you're a flight attendant? Wow. It was, like, 50s and 60s.
Okay. Wright Brothers, I think, were doing all their wacky plane stuff in, like, the 20s or something, right?
Was it the 20s?
Probably.
I thought it was, like, closer to the late 1800s.
Oh, really?
But I could be
I don't know why I'm thinking 20s.
I don't know. You might be right. Don't quote me. I mean, there were, like, motorized planes in World War I. Were there?
I know World War II had planes because they have them in the Last Crusade.
Check out that sweet wheelie, by the way. People are going to be so mad at us for not knowing this fucking aviation facts. Among other things, I'm sure.
World War I don't...
I thought that they were, like...
Wait, yes, they had blimps because in Battlefield 1 they had the big blimp thing.
But that's not a plane.
No, but I think they had planes too in Battlefield 1. I didn't play a lot of it.
Oops.
So probably.
Thread the needle.
The only thing I know about World War I is basically Franz Ferdinand and anything from Battlefield 1, which I didn't even play that much, so not an expert. World War II, they had a ton of planes. So at some point between 1919 and like 1938 or whatever, planes became a fucking thing.
Yes, for sure. But I think it became more affordable for people.
Oh, for commercial
around
air
this
flight,
time.
right.
Yes. Oh, I've been here before. Oh, there's
Phelps,
some more.
Rusty, thanks for coming. Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Sure.
So they could get
It'll all be in
blood
the
typed
report,
back
but
then,
I'm
but not
assuming you want the
like
details
full-on
now?
DNA
Please.
fingerprinting.
Cause of death
Yeah,
is
I guess
strangulation.
so. I have no idea what my blood type
Correct.
is.
I don't
Take
either.
a look at the samples on the bench.
This seems most like it.
It had like big, thick things.
Oh no, it has. I
So
see.
it's probably the bottom
definitely
one?
This one, yeah.
Well, the middle one kind of has the pattern, but the top one seems a
No, I
bit
feel
bigger
like
in
it's
that
this
way.
one. Melting.
Yeah, it's that one.
Yeah.
What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
On boats, mooring lines.
Correct. Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes.
Look
in
at how I'm
churches.
just standing there like a weirdo. So, do you say for churches?
Yeah.
Okay.
So are we looking for a sailor or a minister?
Well, in my experience, sailors seem to have the greater libido.
Was Mrs. Muller criminally attacked?
Do we assume it's a sex
No
crime?
external or internal traces of
Mhm.
Why
No
did you bring up
semen.
horniness?
Anything else comes up, you let us know.
Okay.
All right, bud.
Anyway,
All right.
as we were
We've got to
saying.
nail this guy.
Okay, I guess. Is that it in here? Just the rope?
Okay. X-rays?
Yeah, look at the extras. I'm no doctor, but I'm sure I'll figure this out. And yes, yes.
Looks good. Looks healthy. Wait, she's
Help me
dead.
out.
Maybe not.
The school, Phelps. Deidre might have got this.
Okay,
she might
so I
not.
just need to go back
Either
to the
way,
school.
it's an angle worth checking.
So it should cross off the morgue once you've done everything, right?
Yes, I think so. Boop. Yeah, okay, so we just missed something at the school. Set.
It was hot in LA over
Yeah,
E3.
I feel like this is especially hot.
Yeah.
Bye, loser.
It was, uncomfortably hot for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I like it hot, so I didn't mind, but
I would normally be okay with walking to the convention center from our hotel, but man, I was not going to do it this time.
really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
really hot.
I do wish, because there are parts of LA that I think are cool. I think Sunset is what I like.
Sunset Boulevard,
like,
it's unique.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I went to the Nerdist, I think. It's now closed, which is a shame. The comic book store and comedy club, the Nerdist. I think it's the Nerdist. Like the Meltdown. No,
Huh.
maybe the Meltdown. Y'all will know what I'm talking about, even though I don't know the name. I'm really bad with names of everything.
Is it like a stand-up place or?
Well, it's closed now. I think it was like a comic book shop with like a stand-up place in the back,
Gotcha.
and they would have podcasts. They had like a little podcasting studio.
Huh.
Yeah, I went there last E3. I saw my friend's stand-up show.
Huh? Just to go see a wrestler do stand-up in
Ooh,
LA.
is that any good?
Mick Foley. It was a lot of old stories and stuff. Like some of the jokes don't exactly land. Dolph Ziggler was really bad at telling jokes. He tries to do stand-up as well.
What a weird. I mean, I guess they have to be good on the mic if they want
Yeah.
to be a wrestler. Oops.
But some of them necessarily, can't tell a good joke. They can tell a great story, like a funny story that happened on the road. But then when you try to do like a setup punchline type thing, sometimes it
Right.
doesn't work that great.
Perfect.
These people!
Yeah, it's your fault. You've never done stand-up, right?
No, I've mulled that idea around my head several times in the past. I just don't think that's really. I don't know. I just don't know. Like traditional joke writing and stuff like that. I don't quite get it.
Yeah. I like stand-up. I should do more stand-up. I'm doing more characters now, though.
Oh yeah.
Pre-written characters. Yeah, it's going okay.
Do you find like that'd be something to work into stand-up, like character bits and stuff?
No, they're different. I mean, having written material is always helpful, but it's pretty different.
Yeah.
I find Twitter is really helpful for doing stand-up because it makes you be concise. What the fuck? Just stop. I don't know why I didn't stop at the thing. It usually does. Anyway, but I like being forced to, be concise. What the fuck is that?
That's a UFO.
Whoa, Los Angeles.
Is that the lights from the
Crazy.
football field?
Is it? No.
What the fuck is that?
That's really weird. Anyway, here's a bike. Where are some clues?
It's a big field.
Ooh, do you think I can jump over these?
Yep.
Yes!
Nice job. In the suit.
Here we go. Here we go. I'm a track
Excellent.
star.
That should be an achievement.
That should be. You're totally right. That's pretty good. Wow, that was fun. Okay. Man.
Oh, gonna call it a day at work. Go home now. Oh, people.
Hey, boys, want to throw the pigskin around?
Talk to those folks. Oh, there's stuff marked on the field. Oh, wait. No, there's not.
No, this is my partner. Okay, you guys don't talk?
Nothing? Cool. All right. Just keep hanging out on this football field at night.
Do I need to go into the school? Well, try going into the school. No golden handles. If they have gold handles, that means they're doors you can use.
Ah.
I also feel like, honestly, every other mission before this has been pretty... I've been like, okay, I know where to go next. I know what to do. This one, I'm really getting so lost.
I feel like the homicide ones are a bit more involved.
Yeah. Which makes sense, but... Just... What am I looking for here? I'll go back to my log.
It wouldn't be like where the flag is, right?
Where's the flag? School.
They're saying the school. They're not saying the field.
The field is where it's lit, and I can...
It's true.
It's where I chased a man. I'll check this car.
Where's that car there?
I don't know. They're like...
Oh, they're doing
it.
some
Yeah.
field stuff. No.
Well... I don't see anything over here, so I'll see if there's a better entrance to the school. I did not enjoy high school at all.
I liked it more than junior high.
Oh, I love junior high.
Oh, I hated it.
I mean, junior high is like a weird, awkward age for everyone.
Yes.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, okay,
you guys from homicide?
Yes,
Right here.
Yep, I just ran track.
Oh, that might be worth looking at.
Blood and skin samples. We better get Ray Pinker out here.
Just touch all over it. Okay. Oopsies. Nope. Back. Nope. This.
There we go. That seems suspicious.
It's from a Chrysler. Could be important.
Okay. Who's got a Chrysler? Ooh. This is the same thing the husband was wearing.
Is it?
Overalls are stenciled
Yeah.
HM.
Ugh.
Molar. Oh, so it's just...
It's so boring if it's the husband.
What Eli does for a living.
So he's locked up, right? You caught him.
No, well, we were like, hey, take care of your daughter. Make sure she's watched and then meet us at the station.
Right.
Or we will just arrest you outright.
Right.
Okay,
All
gotta
central.
call him. I feel like it's so boring when it's just the husband. I can't imagine it is. I feel like the small shoes are like a red herring because we think it's the husband and a small dick, but really I bet it's like a woman or something. I bet it's that neighbor.
Ah.
I don't know
Calling
why
attention to the
she would wanna do
cops.
it, but...
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need interrogation set up at Central for both suspects being held in the Mahler homicide case.
Certainly, Detective. I'll get in touch with the watch commander.
Thanks, ma'am.
Great. And my car's right here. Perfecto. Oops. Great. Do it. There's also a thing where if you get into another car, like we'll probably steal a car here soon since this one's about to fucking break. Oops.
I don't know where you get
sorry.
that idea.
Maybe not that car, even though it was a cop car. It's like, oh, you've unlocked a new car, but I don't know what you get from that other than like
LAPD,
check off a
emergency.
box that you have a different car. You know what I mean?
Right, and aren't there like rare cars that you can get that you'll like find in a
So.
garage or something? Yeah,
Like,
okay.
this is new, but it's like, where do I get it? There are different outfits here. Let's change his outfit.
I feel like there was an achievement on 360 or so that was like get all the cars, but I don't know if you have like a garage.
I mean, this is also not a 360. There are no
right.
achievements. You know, it's a Switch.
Well, right, but I mean like the
Yeah, but
same in-game
yes.
things would still be there.
All right.
I like the radio stuff in this too.
Yeah, me too. This reminds me of I think it's called the Dust Bowl Blues or something. A really good album. It's like iconic.
Yeah. So it's a George Thorogood song in the 80s that I did not realize was a cover.
Oh,
until
really?
I heard this, yeah.
Dan, if you lived in the 50s, what job do you think you would have?
I'd be dead by 16 because if I was born anytime before 1984, I don't know what I would do for a living.
Dan, you would find some nerd hobby in the 50s.
Promoting wrestling, I guess. Being a wrestling promoter.
Oh, I guess that was.
That's the only other thing I know that existed back then in some
I'm saying you were
form.
raised there. It's not you today going
I
back.
know. I just.
It's not like you only have these interests. I'm sure there is like nerd shit that you.
It'd be something in entertainment. Like I would want to like go to Hollywood or something. But
be a reporter in Hollywood, maybe. Just a thought.
Maybe. Find a suit.
I wonder what I would do.
I mean, like comedy and stuff was around.
Yeah, maybe it'd be like Joan Rivers kind of thing.
I'd have to make black and white movies.
Well, this is like when I think they're starting to color around here.
Were they? A lot of like colorized stuff. Like, didn't they like? Because wasn't Wizard of Oz like 30s and then they colorized it later? But that didn't even make sense to me because like color is such a huge part of that when she comes out into the.
They colorized it. No, they definitely colorized it when it released. Is my understanding.
So when it came out, it had the color scene and everything.
Yeah, that's why it's such an iconic film.
And it's such a big thing when she opened. Like that's such a big
like that's
part
such a
of it.
narrative. Like
Oh,
yes,
I didn't know it was like that.
I'm
Better
pretty
not go
sure.
soft on me in here.
I guess I thought that color movies came around the same time as color TV, but color
No,
TV
color
wasn't
TV
until
was
like the
way
60s
after,
or whatever.
Two and
Yeah.
the perverts in one. Get in there and get a conviction.
It's also because I'm pretty sure you can put color film on the same projector as black and white film, or as a TV, you need like a whole new TV for that to work. Or any kind of like digital filming is like you need a whole new system.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I have tried to reaffirm his belief in the wrathful
Although I don't.
God.
Yeah. Maybe.
I don't think I've ever held actual film.
Really?
You know?
We had to shoot on film in film school.
That's why I dropped.
So fucking expensive.
As soon as I saw that, I went to one first day of class, and they were like, "Well, you got to order your own film stock," and it's like, "Oh, each foot's gonna be whatever." And I just never went back to that class. That was the one I did the Power Hour DVD for.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You down on your luck?
It's like I'm glad we did it, but also it was so expensive and not the most applicable. Like you can still learn about fucking f-stops and.
But you have a job.
And things were already
color
moving.
temperature anywhere else.
Even when I was in college, things were obviously moving towards digital. Like movies like that. Like when I worked at the theaters in the early 2000s, like we were getting the new Star Wars movies on digital and everything. Like it was obvious that's the way things were going.
Right. It's like a valuable thing to learn kind of the hard way, but I feel like he's lying. I'm gonna bad cop him. You seem suspicious. Yeah, fucking bad cop.
This place you worked have a name?
Hennessy
I am
Marine.
mad.
You can't misplace big
Can't.
yellow letters HM out.
Big yellow letters.
They give you any workwear, Eli?
Big yellow letters.
Sure. Green coverall.
Yeah.
Dang
I put it
thing
in
was
my
hot
trunk.
when I was back
Bloodstains pre-applied.
Yep.
You ever tie up any of your victims, Eli?
It's not a nice thing to go calling them.
What would you
Why do
call
we have this guy? I think I missed
He's a
that somewhere.
pedophile.
Oh.
Yeah, who worked at the thing. I don't know how he's
Fuck
connected to
this
this case, but let's
guy.
fucking throw him in the clink right now anyway.
Yeah.
Talking about it just seems to get people's dander.
Dander.
Answer the goddamn
Ew.
question, Rooney, before I brain you.
Yeah, we're gonna
See what I
brain
mean?
you.
Maybe that's a good thing to say.
Short
I'm
answer
gonna
is
brain
yes.
you.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean.
I'm a dirty little
That's
pervert.
not what you mean.
And I got
is
big
it?
old feet.
Ugh.
Any old rope will do me fine.
Okay,
Most
I
people don't
believe
have.
you.
Most people. When was the last time you needed the rope for something? I don't think I've ever needed the rope in my life.
I've
I
needed
prefer braid.
when I moved
Tie
my
hits
bike,
your
I had to
braid,
tie stuff
stays
down, but
tight.
I didn't
Oh,
have
yeah?
a rope. I had those like big elasticy things that you have to like.
Oh, the bungee wire things.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are fine.
But not
You killed Mrs.
more
Morgan
hard heavy
and
duty where it
stole
has
her
like this
jewelry.
clamp in it that
That
you have to
ain't
like.
so.
I don't know how to describe
Ain't
it.
nothing
Okay.
like that.
But it's for like tying things down, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna bad cop him. I don't think we have anything that we can get him on.
He's a pedophile.
Stole her jewelry. I know, but that doesn't mean he's a murderer. I'm gonna bad cop him though.
You have no job and nowhere to live by the smell of things.
Oh, God.
And you need money. You've been in trouble before. Eli.
Joke's on you. I just pooped my pants. I got a house.
I've been in trouble for
I just
other
love
things,
being
but I ain't
stanky.
never killed no one. I saw that car coming to the parking lot late last night. Man got changed there and put his coveralls in the trunk.
Who? What man?
I saw him drop the butterfly in the lamplight, and he strolled out, cool as you like.
Oh, so he's saying that he took the brooch, put it in his trunk. Okay.
Charge him on what?
Being a pedophile.
I'm gonna leave, but I think that would charge him for the murder, which is not what I wanna
Probably,
do,
yeah.
So I'm gonna
You're
leave.
as good as done, Mr. Rooney. All it will take now
Hey,
is
you got
some
it.
paperwork.
Okay.
Did you know, Mr.
All right.
For my money, Hugo Muller's our #1
This is the type of game too that like,
Evidence
do you really
solid.
need to gamify like leveling up and rank? Like you don't really.
I know.
It's not
I
like
have
you're getting
no,
a skill
it does
tree.
Nothing. Yeah, I truly don't know what that's supposed to do.
Yeah, I think they had the other guy in there. I think they said they had Mueller
Oh,
in
really?
the other. Yeah. He said we got
I
the
just
pedophile
wanted to check
in
out
one.
my car.
Yeah, it's
make
still
sure it's
looking
still
good.
working. Okay, here we go. Get out
Yeah,
of my way.
it's like they felt the need to do like
Here's where
leveling
we
up
stand.
and like
Right.
collectibles in the form of
Your next
cars
door
because it's an
neighbor
open
heard
world game
screaming
and people
coming
expect
from
it.
But
But
they
like,
do
You were
literally
burning your
nothing.
blood-
yeah, at a
stained
certain point, just like, hey,
Yeah.
You have
that's
no
not the
one
game
who
you're trying to make
confirmed your
here.
whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
That doesn't prove anything.
First question: how big are your feet on the lie test?
Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Okay.
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
They had blood all over him.
He's a little shifty.
Yeah.
Bad cop.
Are you going
Ooh,
to tell me what I
think
want to
that was
know?
wrong.
Or do we have to take it out of you
Oh
in
yeah, the
lumps?
music cues
Yeah.
or thing, right?
And there's no little like buzz.
Oh.
Give it your best
But I have to
shot.
do good
I can
comp
take
for
whatever
that
you're
one.
throwing.
But he seems so suspicious. Yips.
Do you know anything about ropes, Hugo?
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the Army.
That seems all right. Well,
It's like the same
those
as
eyes.
before.
They're super shifty this time, actually.
Bad cop. Ooh, I think we're
You
good.
learned to strangle with the rope in the Army?
With rope, with my bare hands, but mainly with wire.
Is that really
Played
something they teach in
Hitman?
the army?
I learned a
can
lot of
see that.
things in the
Yeah.
Army, but I still
Gotta
didn't
be able
kill my
to
wife.
improvise.
For argument's sake,
Wow.
what type of rope would you use?
If I had to, I would use a triple braid. Less flex, easier to
Wow.
control.
It's weird he has an answer for that.
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
Let's use our intuition. So I've already
Okay.
fucked this up. Remove an answer. Ooh. He seems-
Accused.
Of what?
Murder.
No. Okay, I'm just gonna do accuse.
You're lying, Hugo. You're gonna have to come clean on this.
You got no proof.
I found the fucking tire iron, my man. You
Got
got
him.
no proof, just like I got no proof that your dick is small, huh?
Your wife drove a Chevrolet,
We got
Hugo.
proof. We saw the shoes.
What make of car do you drive?
Exactly.
A Chrysler Airflow.
So I guess that explains why the tire iron that killed your wife came from a Chrysler.
Wow.
Got him.
We found
Pretty
your wife's
suspicious.
car. Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have any?
Oh, and the pedophile saw him.
Yeah.
It wasn't me.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
I keep them at work in my locker.
Are they there now? He's so suspicious. I'm gonna use intuition again. Remove. Oh, fucking, that's useless. So, I could do, let's just do overalls again?
Yeah.
Yeah. Accuse!
Enough lies, Hugo. Your overalls put you at the scene of the crime last night.
My overalls are in the laundry of my house.
You dirty liar. Then why did I find them in the trunk of your wife's car?
Got 'em.
With your
Overalls,
tire
bloodstain,
We
with
got
the
'em.
initials HM found in the trunk of your wife's car.
They can't be mine.
Why, Hugo? Because if they were yours, they'd be in the incinerator too?
Let's say charge him.
Yeah.
I say fucking charge
Dead to
him.
rights. Got him.
Hugo Mueller, I'm charging you with the murder of your wife. You'll be arraigned and taken before a grand jury. Book him, Rusty.
Book him is a
With
fun thing to
pleasure.
say.
What did he, what's his motive though?
Bad things with his wife. Sounds like he always beat her and
kind
stuff
of
anyway.
implied that she was like going to clubs, but
He was saying thing like, "Oh, do you think she's loose?" Like I wonder if he was just getting jealous or weird.
I don't
and
know. I couldn't tell if he was just being defensive or if that was a real issue.
Yeah. Well, there was the history of violence and everything.
Yeah, that's true. He'd just be a bad dude.
You got him.
I hope so.
I have to say I'm disappointed. I stood in front of a troop of reporters and made promises. Promises of swift and fearful retribution. And you bring me an armful of vagary and happenstance. You made the department look bad, lad. Do it again and your career as a policeman will come to an abrupt and ignominious end. You two are back on the streets. Find street criminals, roust them, beat them, and restore some fervor to your police work. Your next case will come when you've revived my faith in your abilities. Now get out of here!
Well, we got him, though. We got the bad guy.
You got the bad guy. That's your job.
I don't think he was the bad guy.
He's the bad guy. There's a lot of evidence.
What did we do wrong? All the evidence is there. Was it that pervert?
I mean, he was also a bad guy. But you got the bad guy.
He's mad at us. Wow.
I think he was disappointed with your methods. I don't know what was bad about those, though.
I think we got the wrong guy.
I think you got him. I think you can sleep at night. I think you got the right guy.
Well, this is another episode of Star Spangled Beasters. Next week, we'll be moving forward into history once again, which you will see there very soon. In the meantime, we booked the bad guy. No more questions. This was a perfect mission, and we nailed it. Every part of it. We got the bad guy.
Locked up. Got him.
We fucked up.
Got him off the streets.
It was the pervert. The pervert.
Yeah, lock him up, too.
Oh, God. Anyway, thank you for joining us, and we will be back next week.